Hello, everybody. Apologise straight up front just in case we might get disturbed. My daughter's upstairs with two of her friends having a sleepover, so if they come in, I'll try to mute the video. Um, well, the camera might go off actually. Um, so I think Egypt knocked out Australia today. I think in the World Cup there might have been another match as well. It went to penalties. Um, I don't know what to say. Australia are hardly a powerhouse, are they? It doesn't surprise me that they got beat. Um, Nothing new on the Diamante source. I have heard that Hughes is over in Florida making deals, and it's not for Liverpool. And Ornstein has come out saying that Hughes is fully focused on Liverpool. But Ornstein says what he's told to say, so I don't really bother what he says. Um, Either way, I don't really mind. I can't see what we can do about it. Either way, what influence we have, I don't think we should worry about it. I've also seen suggestions that Van Dijk might leave, and it wouldn't surprise me because he's another one of those players that's a high earner, and I think this window is going to be about getting rid of some of those high earners. We've seen Mo gone, and I think the next highest earner is Van Dijk and maybe Alisson. Gapco, I think, is on like nearly 200 grand a week, so I can see them four going. Um, well, I won't say I could see him going. It just wouldn't surprise me if any of them went. Um, I'm hoping Van Dijk stays for another year. Um, just like I wanted most stay, really. I think. I mean, towards the end of the season, I was saying, just go. He doesn't want to be here, just go. But I think he's got a lot to offer other players. Not just on the pitch. But if we did bring in someone to play on that in that position, Mo's gonna, because of the money's on. Mo is starting. We're not going to pay him that money to stay on the bench. So whoever we bring in is not going to get games, or not enough. And the other thing is that I don't really think Mo will ever be as good as he used to be. And I'm not saying that because I think his legs are gone. I genuinely don't think he can run like he used to. But he wasn't great at that. A lot of his goals, even when he was in behind and long balls and stuff, it wasn't pace beating other teams, other players. It was more about his game awareness. His timing of his runs, um, his shifts and his balance would put people off, and he would get a yard on them. What I think the main thing that stifled Mo's performance last year, I think, was not having Trent, not having someone that would ping in perfect long balls for him. And he was staying out wide too much because of that. We didn't have a Trent pinging balls over the top, so he had to stay out wide to get the ball. So anyway, Mo's gone. Van Dijk might go, and it wouldn't surprise me. But if he does go, then we definitely need another centre back. And in my opinion, we should get one anyway. And that's it. That's all the news I've heard today. Not even news because we don't know if any of it's true, so it's just rumour. So yesterday I played. I can't remember. You know what? I'm really tired again today. Look at that. 6 points from top. I've not lost yet. Only me and Man City got that claim. But I've drawn 3 games. But one of them was at least one of them is Man United. I don't know where fixtures comes up on this. Is it data up? That's 5 matches, eh? No, I don't know. No review. Schedule. Yeah, there you go. So there was a Chelsea game there as well. That was away. Man United away. What was that? Everton away. So at least they were away games that I've drawn. And tough places to go to, really, aren't they? Anyway, I beat Bromley in my last game 4-0. It was a cup game, which is why you've never heard of them. So now I've got Leeds and Dortmund both at home. I'm going to play them and then go to bed. I think I did set up my. That was the team I'm going with. Is he? I don't know if I should actually. Elliot's heavy, and but your man can come on. Isak, where's Mo? Ekatike can play on the right and up front, so he's going me. Yeah, right. I'm going with that. I'm sticking with that. Let's see if Junior can carry on his brilliant start. Isn't he? I think he was 18-year-old and he's totally left-footed, so he's more of a winger, but he's scoring. So there's my last one. Pretty good, ain't that? 4 wins, 3 wins, a draw, and another win. And there's Leeds 4. So at that, you'd say I'm right to give a few other players opportunities. And it's not like they're bad players. This is a good team I've put out. Frimpong's actually going now, I think, isn't he? I think I managed to get a buyer for him. But it'll give Bradley a rest. That might be offside. I think Frimpong's offside then. Oh, unlucky. So I think basically I've got Schlotterbeck and Diamonde in defence. They're my next two first choice centre backs. And then I've got Junior and Elliot on the wings, who are not normally my first choice. They're usually my second choice players. But other than that, that's a strong. I mean, even they're strong players, but they're the only ones that have. Come on. No one even tried to challenge for that then. Don't. Because all this players lining up for it there. Shit. If I lose, I'm deleting the game. I'm never playing again. Elliot's knackered. It's not even our time. I'll go now. Come on, lads. What are you doing? Are they going to make a mistake here? They have. Oh, come on. Offside again there. Yes. I thought it was offside. Will we go on to winning now? It stays the same. I'm up to second, but everybody else has got player. Oh. Yeah, Slotterbeck. Pass it, you dickhead. Pass it, you dickhead. Come on. Yes. Dear Monday. Incoming.
Don't mind this, we're just going grabbing a drink of water. I definitely don't know.
Bed now. Dear Monday. Incoming. Incoming again. Did you take the client and put it in the room or by the door? Not too often, therefore.
Bye bye.
See you later. Night night. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Night. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Yeah, I brushed your teeth. We went straight to the room. Right, I'm also, and in the end, everyone looked like they had a good performance. It worried me though. I think Jones and your mouth came on and made a difference. Yeah, I brushed your teeth. We went straight to the room. Right, I'm also, and in the end, everyone looked like they had a good performance. So that's moving me up to seventh. It's second, but like I say, everyone's playing yet, so it makes me nervous actually. There you go, super sub Yamal inspires Liverpool. So that's moving me up to seventh. It's second, but like I say, so now I've got Dortmund, and I'm really tempted to do the same in that game because that's a turn as well. I think. Yeah. Who's the game after? Palace. Let me turn the TV down. I was watching something. I'll put it on. I'm not really watching. Something about a family that discover a beehive. It's not a beehive. Growing on the side of the house. It looks more like a wasp nest, and I have a feeling it's not one of them either. It's going to be one of them weird films where it's going to be something dodgy. Anyway, yeah, back to this. So, let's have a look. City lost. Who did they lose to? I am now just 3 points from top, and it's early in the season, so I'm pleased with that. I'm not really bothered about my position because I know, it's about points really, isn't it? I am now just 3 points from top, and it's early in the season, so I'm pleased with that. I'm not really bothered about my position because I know, it's about points really, isn't it? Should I bother? You know what? I'm gonna go with that team. Who's that? Olivia Connor. Okay, I'm gonna praise him. It's all looking up. We noticed none of my players, my youngsters, most of them aren't going on loan. I'm trying to get them first team football, but even lower leagues don't offer them any. Is he out on loan? He isn't, is he? We noticed none of my players, my youngsters, most of them aren't. Burnley have lost. They'll plummet now, won't they, down the league? I think that's two in a row they've lost now. Or did they play City? On previous saves, I've played Darwich, like FM 23-22. I bought Darwich and he ends up quality. I'm not bothering. On this one, he doesn't look good enough. Where's my... Just for curiosity, I've got 60 million left in the budget. Is that counting the money I'm going to pay out with that right back I bought? Well, that'll stay the same, won't it? Because I've got money coming in for Frimpong. So if I don't spend, I could get Coney in January. I could make a bit of Coney, couldn't I? I'll see who else is going because I can't really just keep buying players that aren't going to get games. Or give me a squad that's too big to get everybody get games. Is he good? Not really. I'm not bothered. I'm a B still. I'm a B still. Conor Bradley's still not fit. Let's have a look at the team selection. There's a lot of heavies though in there, isn't there? Let's have a look. Frimpong still medium, so he's going back in. Schlotterbeck is now heavy. Yeah, look. Van Dijk's injured still. Yeah, look at Diomande. It's unregistered. Oh, what have we done? Can't have him in really either. I don't want him to be too knackered to actually play well or get injured from it. Palacios is going back in. And then what's my front four? Elliot and Curtis Jones are both. Okay, who's going on the right now? Yamal. Yamal. We put Graham and Birch on for K Gordon. Yamal's heavy as well, I mean. Isak can go instead of Truman. Yamal can go. This is Champions League. Why have they stuck in players like these? Oh no, why? Because we've got that many that aren't registered. Suppose lines medium. Right. Could suppose lines go in there? This is Champions League. Why have they stuck in players like these? Oh no, why? Because we've got that many that aren't registered. I'm gonna start like that anyway. I won the first game, didn't I? First Champions League game. And now I've started playing this late, feel like putting a few hours in. I'll be right back. I won the first game, didn't I? First Champions League game. And now I've started playing this late, feel like putting a few hours in. I'll be right back. Let's go. I'm back. Oh, the England game might be getting moved. 7 o'clock in the evening, our time on Sunday. They're expecting heavy weather back there in the area at the time that it was originally organised for. So they were on about moving it. I think it's a good idea. I wonder how much of it is really the weather and not, ratings, TV ratings. They know a lot of European countries are going to watch that England game, especially England. And for some reason, I just have this sneaky suspicion that not as many people are going to watch the World Cup this time around. Not because of where it is, but if I'm honest, because FIFA are a bit ugly, and I get a feeling a lot of places don't like it now. A lot of people don't like it, not just in Europe. I wonder how many people in China watch things like the World Cup. You'd think with that many, with a the population that big, that they'd have a decent team, really, don't you? I suppose there's issues with what their players can earn. So Mo scored then with a header. Oh, okay. Is that Prince? No, Jones. Played. Lucky. Elliot would have got that first assist though, wouldn't he? Would have been across from where it was. It's probably Elliot. Yes, intercepted again. Well done, McAllister. Shit ball there. Good at it. Ron Jones turning. Played. Oh, what a goal! Screamer that was. Not heard that set for a long time. Screamer. Is that one of theirs? It was. Is he coming back on? Hope he does. Go on, Pimpon, cross it. Good ball. Yes. My God. Not even 10 minutes in on it. Didn't expect this. As things stand, it's put me top. I quite like this group set thing now. Oh, yeah, now I'm doing alright. I just think it's a bit. Yeah, I always get the feeling the draws are a bit fixed in the knockout stages. Played. Always offside anyway. Come on, Sally, get another goal. Marseille winning, Real Madrid winning, Inter Milan winning. City haven't played. PSG are drawing. Oh yeah, City are drawing. Who else? Man United are drawing, but they are away to Bayern Munich, so You wouldn't say that's a bad result at present. They're now losing 1-0. Come on. Why wait for the ball? Bit of a misunderstanding there with Elliot and Frimpong. Canate's out of position. Oh, is that Beckham? No? I thought Ali got a hand for that. They've got into it now. Like, who's that left back? Robbo. I better put Kirkes in. Game some games, he's not going to get any better, is he? He's going to go for it. Lucky. Elliot's looking knackered again. Should I cross? Should I? They tend to improve a bit, don't they, when they've had half time? And he hasn't played badly in this game, so I'll leave him on a little bit. Oh God, who's that? Canate and Elliot. Right, let's have a look. Gomez. It's got to be Gomez. And on the right. Gonzalo. Buried. It's going to be Yamal. That was not offside. Gonzalo. Buried. It's going to be Yamal. That was not offside. Looks like I'm the only. Oh, Emre Chan. Oh, yeah, he does play for them, doesn't he? I don't recognise any of them names. Brandt, actually. And Chan are the only two I recognise. He's good. I thought he was going to shoot then. What are you doing? I can't remember. Another 4-0 if it stays off. Palacios. Let's have a look who I've got. Gravenberch. Should I give one of the youngsters a go? I'm going to put Neoni on. Oh, I've left it a bit late actually, haven't I? Who else can I put on? Who've we got on? Pachetic. Dan. Oh, that's what we got. Oh, it's full time. I don't even know if he got on though. You've blown them away. So look at it. Well, there's a lot of teams still to play, isn't there? So let's have a look. All it, well, that Arsenal did get 3 points, and so did Newcastle. So if they win their games, they'll be up there with me. So maybe moving Salah up front was a good idea. Let's have a look. Everyone's played now. Obviously, I'm still only 3 points from top. I'm happy with that, really. I'm not bothered about being top or the whole, I'm running away with it. I'm in a good position. The next 4 games in the league, well, 3 games in the league, you'd have to say a winnable. Palace away, Sheffield United at home, Brentford away. That might be tricky. I wonder how long Van Dijk's out for, because I could do with him back, really. Oh, sure. I don't know what was happening then on TV. Yeah, I don't know how anybody can look at a lobster and think that looks edible. No thanks. Bottom feeders as well, aren't they? Like scavengers. I don't know how anybody can look at a lobster and think that looks edible. No thanks. Bottom feeders as well, aren't they? Like scavengers. I wonder if this thing is going to end up being wasps or a wasp. Is there anything else that forms a kind of cone like wasps do or hornets do? I can't think of anything. It's just with it being called, it's called Beehive, the film. It's definitely not a beehive because it looks like it's wood, and that's what wasps do, innit? They chew up stuff and make a structure where bees just kind of, if they don't make a big thing out of their whole body with the queen in there somewhere, they go in holes and structures, don't they? Like hollowed out branches or brickwork. So, mm, Mombadishvili, eh? No, I'm not doing that. Not just Mombadishvili, but it's pushed Isak out up front, and well, it's pushed Salah back out wide so Isak can come in. And I don't want the two of them playing. Oh, I know they're both quality, but I want Yamal and Elliot getting more games. And to do that, Salah can't have that spot on the right. The way I feel, anyway. I think Salah's still training and shit, though, isn't he? I think the main character's going to look at the wasps. I had the feeling it was going to be some sort of fantasy thing like Pan's Labyrinth, but not as elaborate. Now I'm not so sure if it's meant to be a horror or the beehive's some sort of abstract thing representing something else. It looks like the family. It's a family that are potentially breaking apart. Mum and dad aren't getting on, kind of thing, and they might be new to this home where they're living. I'm not sure. I'm not really watching it properly. At least interested, but I'll watch it another time. I think. Right, look at that, Leeds and Chelsea. So, any big games? Man City and Brighton. Well, Brighton being 14th, I don't expect them to get a result. Well, let's go for it. I said, this is it. I was only going to play two games, wasn't I? I'm on my third now. Let's have a look. Yamal is going in for Elliot, and Junior is going in for Jones, who can play Palacios. Where's really young lad that I bought? I don't really put him. You know what? I think I better put Kirkheads in for a few games. Frimpong is heavy as well. So maybe should put Gomez in again. Oh, he's heavy. So it's a choice between Diamonde Frimpong can go, Mike Jones can go. At least that's other than Slotterbeck. Hold on, didn't I just try to change Slotterbeck? Right then. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go with that. Only Gomez is heavy. That's what shit. At least that's other than Slotterbeck. Hold on, didn't I just try to change Slotterbeck? Right then. Should we give Leicester a game? Okay. Okay, I'm going to go with that. Am I at home? No. Okay, I'm going with that. Should we give Leicester a game? Am I at home? No. I think I've missed something good. Little girl's trying to get Sleepy down to do something. I think she's going to try and get him look at the wasp thing. Or is he just to introduce him to that visitor? Come on, Liverpool. Little girl's trying to get Sleepy down to do something. She's got a pocket for some reason. Bit sealed. Bother the gear, will you? Or is he just to introduce him to that visitor? Everybody for doggy. Oh god. I've not moved gay yet. Sure, I'll put him in. Everybody for doggy. Oh god. Good ball. Sure, I'll put him in. Close. Right, hold on. Game. Oh. Don't play then now. What was that for? Oh, come on, Kirkez. Get the ball back. Well done. Don't play then now. What was that? Go on, you man. Penalty. And Salazar. He better score. I think he's missed 2 penalties. One this season and maybe one or more next season. Last season. Is that him taking him? Penalty. And Salazar. Yes, buried that, didn't he? He better score. I think he's missed 2 penalties. One this season and maybe one or more. Change that there to league table. Is that him taking him? And as things stand, that puts me top. Yes, buried that, didn't he? Where are Arsenal? Must be playing the day after. Change that there to league table. And as things stand, that puts me top. I think I'm now in the season that Arsenal won it, aren't I? Must be playing the day after. Not many goals going in across the league. I think I'm now in the season that Arsenal won it, aren't I? Shit. Is your side? No. Don't think it was, to be honest. Oh, something bad happened. Little girl's buried something. I know. This is why I'm not sleeping, which is why I'm knackered. Caffeine. Okay, he's played more than 8 games, but an 8 games plus 2 Champions League, 2 cup games, maybe 3. 13 games and he's got 4 goals. He's not too bad, is he, for an 18-year-old, I think? Okay, he's played more than 8 games, but an 8 yeah, quickly cut him. 2 Champions League, 2 cup games, maybe. Oh, look at him. Yeah, he is 18. 13 games and he's got 4 goals. He's not too bad, is he, for an 18-year-old, I think? Or Chelsea going to do rubbish this season. Mid-table. I wonder if there's anyone I could nick Palmer. Actually, I want Palmer, don't I? Oh no, Junior's injured. Junior's gonna have to go back on. And he's gonna have to go on. Oh, that was unlucky. Nick Palmer. Actually, I want Palmer, don't I? Oh no, Junior's injured. Junior's gonna have to go back on. He's gonna go on instead of Sabazlai. Um, oh, that was unlucky. My Archie losing. Who could I have for one? Oh, what a goal! That was classic. Yeah, okay. Okay. Who could I have for one? Oh, what a goal! That was classic. Can't happy with that. Yeah, okay. 3-1 win. So at present I'm top. Man United lost against Southampton, who were in the bottom three. Look at Villa. Is anyone Villa? I could pinch off Villa. I don't want Conza, to be honest. Pretty unanimous amongst me and my friends that England will probably lose against Mexico. Um, if we can keep the ball like we have been doing and knock it about, we might somehow cane Mark Bales out again and get a win. But I'm thinking that it's at Mexico's national stadium or the main stadium out of the clubs or whatever. It's in Mexico City, and that's a high. Is it? Do you call it latitude? It's not latitude, is it? It's high above sea level, and it's kind of place where you need to train to work to play there. You need to train specifically in high altitudes, and I'm not sure we have. Now I know they fit because we're all athletes and professionals and that, but the altitude might make a difference, and their players might well have that naturally because they're born in Mexico, or at least the ones that have played at altitude. We'll see, but I think quality we should have enough, especially if we can improve on the performances. Because so far I don't think we've looked good. Um, I think we look more like the keeping possession thing is more about stopping them, stopping our opponents from playing. Oh well, Man City won, Newcastle won. So I'm now second. Arsenal still haven't played. I don't know, not twice played, so maybe it's like a Sunday or a Monday game between them two. Oh, nice. 20 game unbeaten run. Is that at home or just in general? So we've got Sheffield next at home. Top goal scorer, Mo Salah, with 7. Highest average rating. So he's looking to be a good buy so far, isn't he? 7.46. Most assists is Elliot. Best pass completion is Van Dijk. Most player of the match. Salah, Waits, and Yamal. Um, I'm pleased with that overall. I'm pleased with how they're doing well. And I feel like I've been so far vindicated putting Salah up front. He scored, and I don't think he had. He did score a lot, but he wasn't the main man, was he, last season? I think it was Isak, and unfortunately Isak's going to be not getting many games this week. Like Salah's seems to be fit all the time, and he's scoring goals, so why would I drop him? This will be interesting. Arsenal should have an easy game there, and they've lost. Spurs won again. Wow, Spurs right up there. And now the only undefeated team in the Premier League. Ward Prowse is excellent at free kicks and stuff in. God, how old is he? 29. He's cheap though, isn't he? He's on my short list. Hmm. Oh, I have seen something. Um, Teams have been apparently making subs towards the end of games to prepare, like bring on better penalty takers. Um, and it looks like the stats are showing that it's failing miserably. That the players coming on to take penalties are missing. Something's happening with the wasps or the bees or whatever they are. What's happening? Weird. Is that a really big growth on the edge of the tree? Don't touch it, dude. He touched it. It was weird. Whatever it was, shook slightly when he went really close to you. I'm not sure if he touched it or not. Standing in where it ain't no longer an issue. Well, they're not great though. I'll accept it. Mm, let me. No, he's getting. Oh, I'll think about it after. Want an improved contract. I'm not surprised, mate. I won't do it yet, but I am going to. No, he's getting. Oh, I'll think about it after. Want an improved contract. I'm not surprised, mate. I won't do it yet, but I am going to. Frimpong's improving now. Look, the rate is going. Look, I've sold him basically for half his value. Because I've sold him for 40 million, but I'm sure he was worth about 80. Don't look at weights. Quality. Still getting better as well, yeah, isn't he? Look, all the arrows pointing upwards. Very good and good. You what? Come on, come on. No, I better look at all the other behind the scenes stuff. I don't know, it's been like over a season and I haven't bothered doing anything other than the coaching stuff. Shit, love them. Oh, what a shame. It's gone to the end of it. Hey, Brad is back. Well, no wonder the Arsenal players want to come and play for us. You know, we keep winning stuff. He looks class, doesn't he, Martinez? Hey, Brad is back. Whoa, that was a big win then. Was that Burnley? Or Villa? It was Villa, wasn't it? 6-2, I think we just won. He looks class, doesn't he, Martinez? What? It's hardly played. I can see me needing another left back at some point. Should I have a quick look at him in? Let's have a look. Competition scouting. Urban range. Edit search. So, they're all pretty good. You know, them ones that I've looked at. Henkapi, he was interested only, but I think he's more of a centre back. Well, not on there, but his crossing's nowhere near good enough. But if you look at his other technical stuff, that's perhaps not good enough to be central defence. So, who was it that I was looking at? Nicky van der Ven can play that side. Hato can play that side. Hickey, right. See, I quite like it. His heading's shit though, and I'm fed up of getting fullbacks that can't head for shit. Buggery? Ruggery? 22, let's have a look at him. I'll have a look at Barker, or whatever his name, and scouting. Doesn't look good enough for it. His physicals are good though. Where's his heading? They're only 8. His crossing might be good. He's usually good, isn't he? And to Wolves though. So he went from Wolves to Man City. Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? We were linked with them for a bit, weren't we? Udogi. I think he's good, isn't he? When you look at him properly. I'll look after. I'm sure there's someone I've already looked at that I decide if I needed one, I'm buying him. He is pretty good. His tackling could be better. But would he be happy as a look? He's described as a winger. Desta's young, isn't he? So he's Dorgu. Oh, he's at Man United. I'm not going to get him then, are we? I'm sure there was someone I had a look at already. Should I go to shortlist and then look for left backs? So, Tierney, after Luis Hall, was it? I don't think he was good enough for him. Riley, don't look at Luis Hall. Decent crosser, not great tackling, abysmal heading. So look at Riley. Okay, dribbler. Not bad header. Crossing could be better. Strength and stamina is shocking. Maybe I didn't look at any left back then. Or was it M? Natura? Not bad, not bad. He seems to be more of a centre back then. What was in? Turkish lad at Brighton. Heading shocking. Well, he could be useful. His mentals are good and his physicals are good. I don't know. I think I'll keep looking if I need one. Unless I can get Hato and play him as a left back. Promising centre back in media descriptions. Let's just have a look at him. On previous saves, I have tried to get him, and they always say no. dribbling and first touch, technique, crossing's only 11. I think it'd be, yeah, because of his speed as well. I think he'd be. On previous saves, I have tried to get him, and he'd do an okay job at left back. I think if he was getting games, regular games. Who was the other one? Not Uncappy. I think it'd be. Not Matula. Yeah, because of his speed as well. I think it'd be. So we could go. Well, his crossing's excellent, isn't he? His tackling's not great though. Basically, his other technicals isn't great. His crossing and passing's okay. According to this, he'd be the best left back I've got, and he is cheap. Well, his crossing's excellent, isn't he? His tackling's not great though. Basically, his other technicals isn't great. Try again. Left back. 23. According to this, would I be able to get him? He's more of a centre back, and he's good though. Not cheap though. Mendes, Nuno Mendes, we know about him, don't we? He's good. Natural fitness, pace, and acceleration. His crossing's reasonable. His wages are reasonable. His heading's shit, even though he's tall. Baldy. How is he worth that amount of money? I wouldn't say he's worth that much. Pedrino. I'm not going to give him Pedrino. Campos. Should I? Totally. He's not a defender though, is he? Okay. Not really. I bought him on previous saves as my left back. I'll scout him, see how he gets on. Really, mate? Physical downgrade. Yeah, well, Man United, we're not going to get him then, are we? Go to Man United. He's worth a lot already, 30 million. Have I got a left back in the squad? So now my first two choice, Kirkez and Robbo. Have I got a forget? Oh, I've got Simicast, but I've sold him out to Real Madrid. Shit. I wonder if I can cancel one. Gomez, but I'm looking for the future, like a youngster. Squad. Route changes. No, he's not going to make it, is he? Simon. I don't think he'll make it either. 27. I might sell him. I need him as well. No. No one in the under 21 is looking any good. Cameron Williams. Acceleration and pace is good. Natural fitness isn't bad. Determination, if that was higher, I could see this improving a lot. Ryan Herbert. Harbert. Oh, terrible. So it doesn't look like, come on, go a couple of years. Ewing. Doesn't look any good. And who's the next one? Abe Joshua. Now he's the guy that we've just signed up, haven't we? A professional contract. He's supposed to be good in real life, but on this he's shit. Yeah, that's everyone. I wish I kept Simicast now. After looking on that scouting. Who we got next? Sheffield. I might take it up to just before the game and then get bed. Van Dijk's with training again. I wonder if it's classed as being rested or if, because he's not played, has he? Because he's been injured. I might take it up to just before the game and then get bed. Well done, Gravenberch. Yeah, I'm always pleased to read with and all that stuff. It's classed as being rested. Oh, Bayern Munich away, eh? And then 9th. Not played, has he? Because he's been injured. Come on. Salah, you should be doing better than that. Well done, Gravenberch. Yeah, I'm always pleased to read with and all that stuff. It's a bottom's lie. Bayern Munich away, eh? And then 9th. Come on. Salah, you should be doing better than that. It's a bottom's lie. Ooh. Just thought I've got a bit of leftovers left in the kitchen. He's getting alright, isn't he? He is brilliant. On Primbones. He's getting games though. Why would you get worse? He's getting alright, isn't he? He is brilliant. Yeah, man. On Primbones. He's getting games though. That's a notification. Oh yeah, but she's not from this country then. I'm not opposed to dating someone that's not from my country. But if she doesn't already live here, it's not going to happen. She seems really pretty as well. Yeah, it's too far away. We're not going to go to on a holiday for a date. So cute. Talk to her if she messages me. Scouting finish. Lois Brown, centre back, who's rubbish. So he's interested. 40, 50 million. Let's have a quick look at him again then. I don't want someone with flair as a left back though. Vision's good though as well. Natural fitness. Who's he? I don't want someone with flair as a left back though. Look how expensive he is. Natural fitness. He's not worth that. He really isn't worth that. Keep getting like him. Nah, he ain't good enough. Look how expensive he is. Keep going. He's not worth that. He really isn't worth that. I might do another long one tomorrow, you know. A follow along maybe to football, and that'll be like at least an hour and a half, 2 hours, won't it, on there at the same time? Because my daughter's not going to be in. Although I do need workout. been 3 weeks now and I'm finding it difficult to get back into it, like to motivate myself to get going. So I need to sort my hair out, have a shave, get a workout, feel all fresh and ready to go again then. World Glove Award, well done. 28 clean sheets, an average rating of 7.12. I suppose that's footballer of the year, isn't it? Like, or like a Ballon d'Or type of thing for goalkeepers. World Glove Award, well done. 28 clean sheets, an average rating of 7.12. Just thought, with me not registering Diamonde for the Champions League, I really need to make sure he's getting games in the league. So I might have to try and prioritise Diamonde over Canate in the league, and then obviously I'll have to use Canate more in the Champions League anyway. So this is Sheffield. Slotterbeck's not going on the left. Don't be daft. I'm not putting him on them. So I might have to try and prioritise Diamonde over Canate in the league, and then obviously must be close. Right, there you go. It's the next day in Premier League match. Slotterbeck's not going on the left. Don't be daft. I'm not putting him on them. No, it's Van Dijk not playing well. They're not training well. Must be close. Right, he's just going through his throw his dummy out, didn't he? You can see why I don't want to let him go, even though he wants to go. And his performances are okay. Look at his average rating. So even though he's not training very well and he's complaining every now and again, he's still doing the job. He's doing too well to replace him, to let him go. I'm going to have a quick look at Schlotterbeck again. See if he's improving. He's been getting a few more games. And normally when you play, that can be just as effective. In fact, that's probably better than training. He's moving up on his mentals. His technicals are getting better. I don't really care about his crossing or his finishing. Heading and passing, really, and marking. Natural fitness has moved up. Leadership's moved up. You see all those greens, and he's worth 55 to 66 million compared to some of those other players I was just looking at. Well, let's have a quick look at that. So I've got Sheffield United, who are in the relegation zone. Then a tough one against Bayern Munich. Then I've got Brentford, who are bottom. So yeah, I'm not sure Bayern Munich there because they've got Kane, haven't they? So that's going to be. At present, I expect to lose that game. Am I away as well? Let me check again. Yeah, I expect to lose that. But the game either side of it, I should win. Let's have a look at the fixtures. United return to Ipswich. They should beat Ipswich. But they're only 6 points behind Ipswich are. Arsenal got Southampton, who were in the bottom three. So you'd expect them to win that. But Newcastle and Man City are playing each other. So that's first against seventh. Not supposed to be Burnley. Yeah, Burnley are dropping now, aren't they? Look. Where's Villa? They moved up. They did get a good win there, didn't they? Let's have another quick look at the team. Didn't they have that lad that we wanted? They went to Man United instead. Shows how rubbish he's got though. I can't even remember his name. I'd recognise his name if I saw him. You know what I mean? He came from Dortmund. He's English though, but he was playing in Dortmund. He was playing well in Dortmund, and then went to United. Don't see him anywhere there. Maybe they've sold him on this game. Check their reserves. Not seeing him anywhere there either. Can't remember his name. I can think of him. Like I can picture his face. Short back and sides. Um, a dodgy thin moustache. I think maybe a little bit of a goatee actually. Although that changes, I think. Can't believe I can't remember his name. Good game that. Right? No, sorry. Right, I'm going. So, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment, and if you're really good, get this poor boy a coffee. Cause I can't afford coffee. I just have to have hot water out the tap. Anyway, see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Probably about 11 or 12, I think. By then I should have my workout done. Right, anyway,